video. Welcome to my channel, and definitely if you're interested, please subscribe.
안녕하세요. Amy입니다. 감사합니다. Hello, I'm Amy. Thank you for watching Chasing Chosun, Amy's Korean Adoption Journey. So why is this called Chasing Chosun? I don't think I even talked about this in the first video, which I should have. I guess I completely forgot. So, Chasing Chosun, because I live in Austin, and I'm chasing Chosun, Chosun being the old name for Korea. From what I understand, it was called Chosun back in the day during a particular dynasty. And Chosun has been translated into English as Land of the Morning Calm. Whether this is correct or incorrect, I'm not really sure. Anybody who speaks Korean, please leave a comment and let me know if Chosun does actually mean Land of the Morning Calm in English. I previously mentioned that in 2017, I did Ancestry and 23andMe DNA tests. The Ancestry results did not have any immediate family match, but a second to third cousin match with someone named Larry. I messaged Larry, and he told me his mom is from South Korea and his dad is black, so I knew his mom's side of the family was who I was related to. He was very generous and gave me his mom's phone number, and I did speak with her, and she advised that she grew up in South Korea and that she came to the U.S. in 1976, which, funny enough, is the year that I was born. She wasn't sure who I could be related to. And then after this, my search kind of fell through the wayside until recently when I reconnected with her. And this is just amazing. Over the Thanksgiving holiday, I met Larry, his mom Chong, and Larry's daughter Jasmine. Looking at the picture, do you think there's any type of resemblance? I think there might be some resemblance with our noses. What do you all think? I waited to share this information because I needed permission from them in order to be able to talk about them in my video, and I also wanted to wait until I had actually met them before I did my video. So we did meet, and they were very nice and very sweet and so generous, and Chong cooked some delicious. I did tell Chong and Larry about the last names Lee and Kim. Names don't match Chong's relatives' names, so I'm kind of still trying to figure all this out. I also received an update from Korea Social Service regarding my birth family search. As I previously told you, they had said that Songjeong-gu is where I was from. I can put that on the map. I received an email from Korea Social Service with an update on my birth family search. Dear Ms. Amy Lee Sweetland, we would like to inform you that we received the results of the request to determine the location of your birth mother from NCRC, National Center for the Rights of Child. We found two presumed women with the same name and birth year of 1957 to 1958. Both live with their spouses. Although we are not sure if one of these two women is your birth mother, we are going to send them our letters to find your birth mother. We think you would know that this is a very sensitive matter under Korea's privacy law. We are trying to proceed as cautiously as possible. As we previously noticed, this process takes time. Please be patient and wait for the results. Wow, so I guess I just have to see how long it takes for them to respond. See what they have to say. I previously requested my Korean Adoptive Child Study Summary from Korea Social Service. This got me thinking I should probably request my English Adoptive Child Study Summary, which is what was sent to prospective adoptive parents. The only thing that I had was the information that I previously spoke about, which was my Immigration and Naturalization Service visa paperwork said both parents were unknown and that the baby was placed to KSS on September 29, 1976 as an abandoned baby through Louis Police Station and released for adoption overseas on October 7, 1976, and both parents were unknown. That is what the INS visa paperwork said. So I was thinking I should probably try to get my English Adopted Child Study Summary. I do vaguely remember my mom saying something about she had paperwork that was folded in thirds and she doesn't know what happened to them. I'm not sure if they got lost in a move or what. But I think I vaguely remember as a child there being some papers that were folded into thirds with like a really thin blue paper. I think that may have been my English adopted child study summary, but I think it was lost at some point. So this is what Korea Social Service sent to me when I requested my English adopted child study summary. It says, we received your email with your application forms. At your request, we are sending you the English adopted child study summary along with this email. We hope this information meets your interest. Best regards. The address for Korea Social Service Incorporated on this paper is listed as P.O. Box 218, Gwangwamun, Seoul, Korea, with a telephone number. And this is dated October 8th, 1976. Adopted child study summary with my case number and my name. It does have a stamp that says October 8th, 1976, Korea Social Service Incorporated. Okay, it says, Adopted Child Study Summary, October 8th, 1976. Lee In-suk, female, September 28th, 1976 birthday. Place of birth, presumed that the baby was born probably in Seoul City, where she was found as an abandoned baby on September 29th, 1976. Parentage, presumed to be a full Korean parentage. Present living. Since September 29th, 1976, the baby has been under custody of the receiving home in Korea Social Service Incorporated. Date of release for adoption. She was relinquished to this office for overseas adoption on October 7th, 1976 by Mrs. Woon Soo-yo, the superintendent of the above said home. Legal custody. The director of this office is to be appointed as legal guardian of the baby around November 13th, 1976. Family status, mother. According to the referral records of the home, she was placed to the home as an abandoned baby through Wui Police Station, and then her birth date was known by the paper slip in her clothing. Name, age, and occupation. Both parents are unknown. Nationality, race, presumed to be Korean. Marital relationship with the child's father, unknown. Nationality and race, presumed to be Korean. Physical condition and health, unknown. Name, sex, age, and his or her relationship with the child, unknown. Name, age, and occupation of the foster parents or guardian. Mrs. Woon Soo-yo is serving for the KSS receiving home as a superintendent. Background information of the child. Care of the child during the past time. Probably mother from her birth on September 29th, 1976. No, I'm sorry. It says care of the child during the past time, probably mother from her birth to September 29th, 1976. KSS, September 29th, 1976 to the present. Living experiences with any sibling, unknown. Physical and health condition during the past time. According to records of the home, she appeared to be very healthy at the time of placement to the receiving home, and since then she has been well. Medical history of severe hereditary disease or operation, unknown. Vaccinations given, none. Worker's observation on the child. Height and weight, 19 inches, 7 pounds as of October 1st, 1976. Physical appearance and health. In-suk is a very lovely, sweet, and nice-looking newborn baby girl who appears to be quite well matured physically for age. She has cute face with medium fair complexion, dark shining hair, and dark bright almond-shaped eyes, and looks typical Korean features. Her pictures and medical certificate are herewith attached. Personality and maturity. She gives the impression of being a comfortable, bright, pleasant, and happy-looking baby who has been very well since placement to the home until now. The record of the home indicates that her appetite, bowel movement, and rest have been normal so far, and no particular feeding, care, medical problem, or difficulty has been observed on her yet, and that she is considered to be an average baby in terms of physical care point of view. Particular interest and talent has been observed on this item yet due to her too young age. Additional information relating to the item 3.
Her present growth and development in general is considered to be quite well and normal for her age. Recommendation. She is in need of any proper substitute home for her future normal growth and development and is recommended for overseas adoptive placement. Mrs. Jung Ao Yim, social worker. I don't know what to say about this because my Korean adoptive child study summary has information about my biological mother, my biological father, says I was born a month early, said I was small and weak, and it knew exactly where I was born. So yes, this adopted child study summary that says that I am well, healthy, that I was found as an abandoned baby on September 29th, 1976. This is all lies because I was born on September 28th, 1976 in Boomin Clinic, according to the Korean Adoptive Child Study Summary, essentially my secret file that I just found out about. And so, yes, I feel like this English Adoptive Child Study Summary makes it just look like I'm abandoned, I'm healthy, and that makes me ready to be adopted overseas, which of course I ended up coming to the United States. So essentially it's got information that any adoptive parent would want to hear so that they would want to take this baby, me. This is pretty unsettling. I think my mom and dad and my stepdad, if they were alive, would be pretty shocked about this. That Korea essentially was lying about children and where they came from and if they had any biological relatives, because they knew that if there was a chance that there was a biological relative or family out there that might possibly want this baby back, that there would be no way that an adoptive parent would want to take that child away from a family that this child rightfully belonged to. So, I just feel like after all these years, finding this out, actually having the Korean Adoptive Child Study Summary, knowing what really happened, or again, I really don't know, is that the real truth? But supposedly that's what happened compared to what was told to the prospective adoptive parents. The English Adoptive Child Study Summary, the English Adoptive Child Study Summary is a lie so they could get me placed for adoption. And it just really makes you wonder how many other Korean children have this story, this fake story, when the full truth was known, or at least what was presented to be the full truth. That was, or what you can consider the full truth at this point in my journey, what I believe right now because of the papers that were found in my file. So it's a lot to wrap my head around. I'm obviously happy I got the parents that I got, but it's like you can't help but wonder about biological relatives if, I don't know. I just feel like my biological mother wanted me to have a better life. Obviously, my biological father, it seems, was out of the picture since June 6, 1976. I really don't know what happened between them. But I guess I'll just have to see what else comes of the biological family.
I'm still waiting for more additional information from Korea Social Service. It can take about another 3 months to get a response. So I'm still waiting. Thank you for watching, and if you like my video, please subscribe. Take care.